going on, man? Shot Reactions back in the building again. If you could do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It'll help me in the YouTube algorithm and help more people see my videos, help more people react to it. Today, we're in for a treat. A lot of people have been talking about this video.
Here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to.
What I want you to do is pay attention to something that happened 13 years back before we get into some of that video. One point I wanted to point out was being humble, being gracious, and being patient. You get so wrapped up in trying to find this perfect individual that you end up hitting the wall. It always hits older women too little too late, and that's the problem. Let's get ready to rock and roll.
I'm divorced now, and the financial hearing is not until next year. It's not until the future, and I'm thinking, I didn't get alimony. I didn't get a divorce settlement. I wasn't awarded anything, not even staying in the house.
We're gonna pause it right there. Look at TD Jake's face.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
Now, he ain't going for none of that shit. He looking at her ass like, man, this is bullshit you talking about. What you talking about, man? Get the hell out of my face. Let's keep going.
Now that I'm back here and rebuilding, just like, oh yeah, right. What am I gonna do about this?
Let it come up. However it happens, it happens. But your energy's on going forward.
But don't I have to prepare for that? I have to prepare for that.
Your people have to prepare, and they have to prepare you for it. You have a team working on that. But check this out, okay? What you really want is God to supply all of your needs.
Yeah.
Not according to your ex-husband, but according to his riches and glory. If he supplies all your needs through your next movie, it won't matter that it didn't get supplied from over here. That's God's business.
Look at her
I
face.
understand what Bishop Jakes was saying.
Right there. Look at her damn face. She didn't want to hear that shit. Going in one ear and out the other. Let's just be honest. Do you honestly think that what he just said, it registered to her? Don't answer the question. Just put it in the comments, man. Let's keep going.
But I can't just hand it over to God and not do my part. I'm not the only one relying on me. Come on, this is tied to my mortgage. This is tied to my daughter's college. This is tied to me taking care of my mother. This is tied to my life because I'm in survival mode now.
No, wait. You are not in survival
Pause it right
mode.
there. Me. At what point was it about the person that she was actually with?
With all due respect to everyone, fuck everyone.
It was all about her, my. Anything that could benefit me. Problem with a lot of people, they don't understand that wall is coming and it's approaching fast. You have to pay attention to that. Okay, don't be so wrapped up in the self-absorbed and the self-righteous that you don't understand that it's a person that you're supposed to be with, that you're supposed to be married to, that says to death do us part. Right now, there ain't no party in it. It's just you. All about you. You. Keep going.
You're in rebuilding mode. There's a difference. See, people can only take your stuff, but they can't take what gave you the stuff because you still have you. And whatever got you to where you are, you still have it. Nothing that is valuable can ever be taken from you.
Now that'll help me put everything in perspective, but I still know that there's things that happen even in my life at my level that I still don't like, that I still need to change.
So what?
Pause it right there. You hear that? Nothing but being a victim.
You're a victim.
There we go. But mind you, this is 13 years ago before this video that I'm talking about, that everybody that's trending right now, this is 13 years. But she ain't listening to a damn thing. She like, man, fuck all that shit you talking about, man. I'm trying to win. Get you, Bishop, with it, but you know, that shit ain't helping my pockets, man. I'm broke right now. The irony of it, she might got money tucked away, but she still wants more. What Bishop TD Jakes is trying to tell her is about grace, having patience, having an understanding that, hey, man, God is supposed to supply your needs, not this man-made shit that you're talking about, okay? This man-made shit that you're going through, it's going to cost you, okay? It's going to cost you, and he's trying to warn her 13 years ago. Pay attention to this. Let's keep going.
I had a binding contract with him that he's not willing to relinquish to me.
What do you expect?
What I expect
Pause
is
right there. That shit pissed her off. If that was somebody else, if that wasn't Bishop TD Jakes, she was gonna curse him clean. The fuck, that Chicago Southside shit was gonna come straight, smooth the fuck up out of her.
Piss me off some more. I will whoop your
ass. Bitch, I am from Chicago.
Immediately. Let's keep going.
When I pray, to be able to get some answers on how to deal with those things.
And you will when God gets ready, because God does not report to you and you don't pay him. He's God. When he says wait, it just simply means wait. In the Greek, in the Hebrew, and in the English, it just means wait. And guess what you have to do? You have to sit your pretty little self down and wait. No, you do not get it.
Wisdom. You ain't running nothing. We report up. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be your husband. You supposed to report it to your husband. Your husband supposed to report it to God. That's according to the Bible. That's if you listening to what Bishop T.D. Jakes is saying. You know, but in your mind, it's all about you. And these people have the audacity to talk about narcissism. You to talk about anything that's narcissistic. The nerve you even bring up narcissistic points at all. Let's keep going.
Not get everything the way you want it. And if that's what it takes for you to be a Christian, this will not work either.
I like how Bishop Jakes was honest with me. He really told me about myself, and I needed to hear that.
Don't spend another day
Still see
thinking
that face?
that you got some
I know you
bad
see that
deal.
face.
Come on up to the hospital. Let me show you kids with no legs and no arms. And they outsmile you.
Pause it. Do you think she really listened to that? She keep that in mind. Keep all that fake fluff shit she was just doing. I really learned my lesson. Keep that in mind. Let's keep going.
You have no right to think of yourself in unhappy terms. You are too blessed to be stressed. Shake it off and keep moving.
Everybody was telling me to let it go, but for the first time, I was hearing it.
Go on with your life. Act like something tragic happened to you.
I'm gonna pause it right there, man. I want y'all to understand something, man. You know, life is a whole bunch of twists and turns. I just read a post on Facebook talking about a couple that was together from their middle school. All the way up to they was 25. They were waiting to actually have kids. They were saying, man, we're going to go out and travel. We're going to have a good time. And life just came in and smacked them. They was in a car wreck. And his girlfriend ended up passing. You know, life will come at you fast, man. Y'all, we have to be humble. You know, don't get so wrapped up in these financial things that you got going on that you think that God has a idea of you being here forever. Sometimes the things that you planned for, it's no guarantee that you're going to actually be there to actually see it through. So be conscious of that. You know, and I don't think she got this. This is why these people hit the wall so fucking hard. Keep going.
Beautiful people, fine people, articulate people, sleeping up under bridges, eating out of trash cans.
For the first time, I could hand it over to God.
Smart.
Go pause it right there. We gonna go 13 years in the future. Come on.
Listen, because nobody wants to be real anymore. This is a real conversation because, listen, it's nice to be with a powerful man.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't make you a gold digger at all, because obviously people think you're a gold digger.
13 years later and still chasing for power.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
All that under the bridge shit, you know what I mean? All that kids under the bridge, kids starving, people with diseases and shit that T.D. Jakes was talking about.
There's something tragic happened to good people, beautiful people, fine people, articulate people, sleeping up under bridges, eating out of trash cans.
One ear and out the other one. Let's keep going.
And it doesn't make you a gold digger at all, because obviously people think you're a gold digger. You know, that's Lisaraye, you know, she can't. Why waste your time dating somebody who is not going to elevate your life? And
Not even just that. But here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to.
Why struggle? All that shit she 13 years ago, all that shit she said.
For the first time, I could hand it over to God.
I really learned my lesson, really was passionate. I really get it now for the first time. Woman didn't get shit. She still wants what she wants. Hypergamy whooping her ass. That was T.D. Jakes trying to school her, but 13 years later, she still don't get it. Let's keep going.
Why? Because if I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me. You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend.
Pause it right there. You see his face? You know, That's supposed to be a friend. That's supposed to be somebody that's level setting. They're actually putting a wire to her back. They winding her damn ass up. She getting winded the fuck. Like, whatever happens to being with a person because you love. Whatever happens to being a person because, hey man, this person is good for me. This person take care of me when I need. Hey man, I'm on my way out. I'm almost 60 years old. I don't know when I'm gonna pay. I could pass tomorrow. Whatever happens to actually being with the person from this, all they see is a man for is his wallet and what he could provide and what he could do for her. Me. 13 years later, ain't grasped nothing. Keep going.
For the weekend. I vacation
Crazy
on
ass
holiday for
faces
the
he
month.
making.
We are not going to be able to make this work. That's simple to me.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
You know it. You know it.
He's enjoying this.
Look, laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely
So I don't really
enjoying it. They
care
definitely enjoying it.
about them saying that. So many people now, and it's only the women that don't know any better or the ones that have not experienced it.
Teach the girl.
Well, let mama show you.
So here we go, right
Don't
there. And that's called alpha widow. You know, when you so used to dealing with a person that's up here, you know, this is where a person is up there. That person up here is going to be cocky. That person is going to have expectations, the same expectations that she's having. And this is why the wall hits them so damn hard, because they think that everything is entitled to them. And they don't think that the person that they meet is not going to have the same entitlement issues that she's having, which is what T.D. Jakes was actually trying to save her from. So don't think of yourself up here. Be right here. Be level set. That way you can understand if a person is being good for you. We're going to stop it right there, man. But maybe I got this wrong. Maybe you could probably see something that I don't see. But I just want you to pay attention to what these people are saying out here. Where we're going through is something from a narcissistic pandemic. When these people start dealing with a person that's way above them, they're not going to want to deal with the person that's down here. You know, you would think a person would want to be around a person that's just from this right here. But it's not. All this pockets. It's all this. All this. Let's just put in the comments. Did you think that person actually learned anything? 13 years later. Emphatically no. Thank you so much for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Peace.
Can I live in a house where I'm always teaching you as well? That's too much. That's too